Right over there, my all natural chickens, grass fed, everything. They're led around, which I got to clean up the poop every once in a while. But usually, I would say 90% of the time, they're just off foraging in all of my farmland with all the beautiful green grass. But here's the thing, I'm selling this like it's a dream, but let's talk about the bad things. The bad things is that there's a drinking culture here, which I don't drink and I hate alcohol. I really do. I hate it with my entire heart. But alcohol is like, it's not really like you can use it as a party thing here, but people are like, hey, you want, a glass of wine? Do you want some beer? Do you want, like there's people on a Sunday afternoon just out in the park drinking beer, which I'm not, you know, I don't think that's normal, but of course it's not, it's not my culture here. That's not what I raised up to be. I don't really like drinking like that. So that's the bad part. Another bad part is you don't really have much of like the modern, pleasures. Like the modern pleasures, you can't go to Chick-fil-A. So that's a good thing and also a bad thing. But dude, I would kill for some Wendy's right now. Just to have it like one more time, just to bite into that wonderful juicy burger that has all that like processed foods that makes it, because it's so good, because it's like processed and addicting. That's why it's so good. Also, a majority of things here you can just completely switch out by having a higher income, but I'm still building my life here. I don't have of course you've seen in my earlier videos, my shower over there is kind of ghetto and doesn't really work, and doesn't really have hot water. And I do have a laundry machine though, so that's what's really, really good. But most people here wash their clothes by hand, but thank God I have a laundry machine, because I low-key needed to have that, because I only have a few pairs of clothes and I can't wash it every single day. I have to like wash it and then dry it, but I can't wait to let this sit out in the sun every single day. So my experience coming here, as you know, was amazing. It was amazing coming here. It was like a whole new culture shock, and it took me a few months to get used to it, like with the language barrier, with not being able to talk to people at all. It was a tough one. It was Google Translate. I was basically the Google Translate guy. But now, of course, I'm not as comfortable as I am in English, like I'm talking to you guys right now, but I'm still able to kind of conversate, communicate, and have a great time with people. Do I recommend you trying this and completely leaving everything in the United States to come here and live here? You know what? For 99% of people, I really genuinely don't. But listen, if you do want to, I would come here and stay for maybe like 3 months, right? Which is, that's the tourist visa. The tourist visa is 90 days.